All right. Oh, I gotta fix that lens real quick. Hold that thought. That is not at all better. That looks like it's the same. Oh dear. Okay. How are you guys on this Runaway Railway Eve? What's going on in traffic? DD Wave said, thank you for going to Journey into Imagination, so I don't need to. Yeah, you ain't missing anything. I can get the Figment vibe from over here. I don't have to go all the way into that building again, I don't think. There was hardly anything redeemable about that attraction. Kimberly B. So how does media work? Do you have to apply for it? Kimberly B., if I knew the answer to that question, I would have been there last night. I'm low key like I don't understand. I don't understand how media works at Disneyland. I'll just say that. I just don't get it because I should be on that list. And I'm not. I don't even hear from them. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Are they testing fireworks tonight? They've been testing fireworks like pretty much every night, it seems like. So I can't imagine that they'd still be testing. They got to be show ready tomorrow. Artie Moreno moving Anaheim to Long Beach. Where'd you hear that? I haven't heard that. Yeah, I agree, Kimberly. I agree. Danny Williamson get the $20 towards a lightning lane. I will be getting one for sure tomorrow. I'm going to get at most 2 chances to ride tomorrow. We're going to be up at the crack of dawn to try to get a virtual queue. And then, yeah, we'll be buying lightning lane as well. And then that's it. That's the only chance we got. Tonight is media preview for the fireworks. Okay. Yeah, I'm missing that too. Didn't get a call, didn't get an email. Not a peep. Do you think you're gonna like Runaway? I've already been on. I got to go on the cast member preview on Tuesday, was it? I really, really loved it. I loved Runaway Railway. I love the ride and I love the queue. Jungle Cruiser get the $10. Thank you. Dave, only one more sleep till the best day in my Disneyland life. Can't wait for 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'm going on a sipper, popcorn bucket, and all the things shopping spree. My joy is so full. Hopefully, I'm glad you said all those things because I was hoping that your day wouldn't be ruined if you didn't get the virtual queue at 7 a.m. I'm a little nervous about missing that because I missed Rise of the Resistance and no, wait, I did get Rise of the Resistance, but I couldn't go because I had to leave, and I missed Web Slingers also the first day, and then I missed Rise again the next day, the next Saturday. Joseph Kovalik, get the $5. Thank you. I David sent you a message on Twitter about an opportunity tomorrow. Did you have a chance to see it? I have not. I've been out for the past couple hours. We were just having dinner with some friends. I just got back to the house like 10 minutes ago. Excuse me. So no, I haven't seen anything yet. I'll look for it. Lindy B, how is Disneyland Railroad or Disneyland Runaway different from Walt Disney World? It's not at all. The queue's different by a mile. The queue is drastically different. But other than that, it's the same. Yeah, I was surprised by ER. I was surprised by how much I liked the skin on the monorail for the 100th, especially when it travels across the lagoon, the Nemo lagoon. When the sun's out, it looks great. Yeah, Darren, I'm hoping that we run into Adam tomorrow. I think Liz is trying to coordinate something, but I mean we're all going to be there. We're all going to be there. Theme parks and things. Gift of $10. Thank you. Do you have to be in or around the park to get a virtual number? No. You can get a virtual queue from home. You just have to have a reservation. What you can't do from home is get a lightning lane. Lightning lane, you have to be scanned into the park. How can you go over how the virtual queue will work tomorrow? Well, it'll work just like Rise of the Resistance. You're going to create a boarding party. It could be just you or you and your friend or you and a whole bunch of friends. You can create a boarding party. You do that in advance. You create your boarding party in advance of 7 a.m. of getting in the virtual queue. And then when the button, you get on the page, the page for the virtual queue through the attraction or through the tip board or whatever, however you want to get there. Get to the attraction or get to the virtual queue page, and then just wait, and then press the button, and then prepare to be disappointed because they're going to be gone in a second. If it's anything like Rise of the Resistance, they're going to be gone in about 1 second, and that means the total distribution for the entire day. Now, luckily, I think this ride's going to be a little more reliable than Rise. So there's a good chance that they'll have more, spots available throughout the day. Sophie will not be with us tomorrow. No, Sophie will be home with the babysitter because we're going to be there for most of the day, and that Sophie cannot do a whole 15-hour day. Marty Snyder, it all started with a rabbit. Technically, that's true, Marty. They should put that on the statue at the top of town square. Will I be live streaming tomorrow? When's the last time I live streamed from the park? No, probably not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. Andy Panush, get the $5. Thank you. Hey, Fresh Bake, my family and I saw you yesterday by the Rivers of America and by the Wishing Well. Love seeing you, and thank you for all you do. I know just who you are. I remember you guys made it into our video that I'm editing today. Nice to meet you guys as well. You guys are the ones who yelled at me from across the moat, right? Stay fluffed. Give the $2. Thank you. Is late April, early May a good time to come to Disneyland? Well, it's not a bad time. It's not a bad time. It's fine. It's good. It'll be busy, but it's a good time. It's a beautiful time of year. Do I need to feed somebody? Let's do a treat. Fresh baked. Who wants a mobile order treat from Fresh Baked? We did not go on Guardians at Epcot. No, we had a lightning lane for it, and then we missed it, and we couldn't get back in there. I'm nervous about getting a VQ, says Joanna, and rightfully so. It's a stressful situation. Is Roger Rabbit open? They have not said one way or the other. But you can see it. It's there. When you walk in through the thing, it's not blocked off. You can interact with all the stuff all around it and everything. You can go sit in the garden or in the grass and everything. It's there. It looks like it wants to be open. I just don't know if it is. And they haven't said. I don't know why they haven't said. Jungle Cruiser, get the $5. The other name for tomorrow is Vlogger Palooza. Should get an autograph book and I would fill with all of my Disney vlog channels. Yeah, man. I apologize in advance for any potential obnoxious vloggers. I saw Peter too, Richard. I saw Peter too the other day. Not very clappy, unfortunately. I feel bad, man. He looks tired. He looks really tired. Okay, so let's go to here. Has Caladin spoken up other than somebody else saying he's there? Jason Boyles, get the $5. Thank you. RE Imagination saw in '84 amazingly ambitious Tony Baxter Sherman brothers when Dis took chances, spending millions on unproven ideas. Yeah, that was a good time, huh? That was a good time. I know I'm not obnoxious, Regina, but I know that sometimes, we get lumped in with the obnoxious vlogger types, I guess, because some of them can be obnoxious. And so they say anybody with a camera, talking into a camera is going to be seen like I get the side eye all the time. Caladin, what would you like? I'm ready to buy you a treat, Caladin. 2 people in the party. Where are you? And what would you like? Oh, there it is. I'm at DCA. The apple bacon pretzel. Is that new? That sounds wild. The apple bacon pretzel. Is it one of those big ass pretzels? Gonna go to Pip Test Kitchen where they've got pretzels and stuff. Pip Test Kitchen. Rising Moons from Batu East. Hi, Audra. How are you? Pimp Test Kitchen. It's Pimmity Pimp Pimp Pimp. Deanie Williamson, get the $10. Thank you. Probably a silly question, but was individual Lightning Lane available for web slingers or Rise when it first opened? Yes. Oh, no. No. Neither one of those. There was no Genie Plus when both of those attractions were open. Is this the first Disneyland ride to offer both first day? Disneyland, yes. Okay, there it is. Atomic Pretzel, apple bacon, soft pretzel. Sounds good. We're gonna add that. Are you there now? Can I say you're here? Because it'll be ready for you now if you're ready, Caladin. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy did the same thing at Epcot. Okay. Order is placed. Caladin, your number is 4089. You're by Silly Symphony. So I'll wait a minute then to hit that button because that's a bit of a hike from Silly Symphony. When do the trees in the hub bloom? Great question, Sir Malmston. They bloom in April. They bloom in spring. So I'm looking for the first signs of those probably, the last week of March or early April. Favorite snack in Walt... Dude, we hardly ate any snacks in Walt Disney World. I'm just trying to think of what we ate, period. Because we were fed by Getaway Today, mostly. I'm trying to think. We didn't really have anything memorable. The stuff at Norway was okay. It was pretty good. Oh man, I cannot think of anything for whatever reason. We got a $2 gift from Mike Solari. Thank you. News on Enchant Keys. Your thoughts? My thoughts is that they're trying to retool the Enchant Key. The Enchant Key was the culprit, I'm guessing, or the main culprit in terms of clogging up the reservation calendar for Magic Keys. So they're trying to... I think they're going to wait until every last Enchant Key has expired and moved off to another pass. And then when that happens, they're going to put out a new pass with a different calendar and a different reservation system, or I should say different, but maybe fewer slots and fewer or more blockout dates. Stay left, get the $5. Do you think Disneyland will keep any Easter eggs or small aspects of Splash Mountain in the ride for the fans? Well, yeah, certainly. That seems reasonable. Yeah. How about the giant mountain? I think they'll keep the giant mountain. Theme Parks and Things, give them $10. Thank you. Hearing rumors on Splash Mountain closure in May. I heard that rumor as well. I don't remember who reported that. I think it was Disneyland News Today. I mean, they don't miss very often. I'll say that. Sobio7 get the $5. Hi, David. I'll be in the park on the 5th through the 8th. Hope to see you there. I've tried every time I've gone in the 2 years. This is the time. This is the time. March 5th through the 8th. Or no, February 5th through the 8th. I'm not sure what my calendar is for that time frame. Jungle Cruiser, get the $5. Thank you. Dave, just check this in virtual queue. There is one for tonight's cast member preview. Can't believe they need one for cast members. Yeah, we had to get virtual queue for ours on Tuesday also. I think it's as much to test it as it is to control crowds. I mean, we had no issues. We were allowed to go, we could go in as many times as we wanted. We rode twice, but I could have gone 3, 4, 5 times if I wanted. So it's not, they're not doing it for crowd control. I think they're just doing it to, test the system out a little bit. DD Waves said get the $2. Thank you. I'll buy some Splash Mountain water from you. I will not be selling any Splash Mountain water. That is one of the dumbest things. People who do that, like, I don't know, man. Don't buy Splash Mountain water for one thing, but don't sell it either. What are you doing? I hate that. For Fruzza gifted $5. Thank you. Any idea when Adventureland will open back up? Well, when they're done with Indiana Jones and the Treehouse, I'm guessing. Is Genie Plus worth it? Worth is entirely personal to you, so I can't speak to that. All I can say is if you only come once or twice a year, then yeah, I get it. Okay, DD Waves to get the $5. How fast do you expect individual Lightning Lane to sell out tomorrow? Fast. Because everybody who missed the virtual queue is going to try to get one for Lightning Lane also. So you're going to get a lot of people who just really need a ride. You don't want to show up on opening day for a ride and then not ride. So you're going to pay $20 to do that. Positive. I would. I am. This would be literally the first individual Lightning Lane that I've ever bought at Disneyland. Yes, you have to be in the park, AB. You have to be in the park for Lightning Lane. Tom Smith, in your recent March 23 video, you stated Fantasmic will not be on weekdays. Is that a for sure? I can only say for sure as far as the calendar lets me see. And all I'm seeing are weekday or weekends only. So I can't say positively that later on in March it might change. Jason Busby get the $5. We need to start the movement to move the people mover to bring back the people mover. I mean, the movement's been ongoing, Jason. The movement's never ended. I don't know what else to. I mean, Disney knows. Disney knows we want the people mover. Adventures in Oregon get the $5. I'm going on record as saying that Splash Mountain does not get a retheme after French Market gets rethemed. I hope you're not risking anything consequential on that. I hope, because that is not a very good prediction, in my opinion. Stay Fluff gets the $2. We need official Splash memorabilia, not tap water. I mean, I could send you some tap water from the house, I guess, but I wouldn't sell it to you. Eric LK get the $5. Please give this to Adam the Woo. Well, Eric, give it to him. I mean, no, he doesn't do super chats, does he? I don't know if I'm going to be able to give Adam the Woo $3.50. Let me see if I missed anything back here before I keep going. I got that one. Okay. What does that mean? Celebrate the first super chat from Eric LK. Eric LK, that's literally your first super chat ever? It's interesting. I didn't know that YouTube noticed that kind of thing. Tyler Dawson, get the $5. Thank you. Hi, David. What was your favorite Walt Disney World park? Epcot, definitely, yeah. Although it was close for a while, I was really enjoying Animal Kingdom right up until the very end. We went to We went to Dinosaur Town. Don't ever go to Dinosaur Town. Especially if you have kids. What were the glaringly differences from Runaway? Well, the queue. The attraction is exactly the same, but the queue is worlds apart. Worlds apart. Jungle Cruiser gifted $5. Thank you. I thought they were going to have 2 virtual queues tomorrow, one at 7 a.m. and one at noon or 1 p.m. They probably will, yeah. But I have a feel. I'm just saying, if I miss the 7 a.m., well, I'm going to try for it anyway. But you can bet if I miss the 7 a.m. that I'm gonna try to get the lightning lane, because I don't want to risk losing out completely. You know what I mean? If your goal is to just to ride the one time, you will pay $20 before noon. Oh, did I? Yeah, I hit the button. It's preparing your order, Caladin. 4089. Is it Woz or Jobs in the garage at the top of Spaceship Earth? Actually, it's either Hewlett or Packard, because they make reference to the fact that that the home computer, was invented in a garage, and that's the Hewlett Packard story. Jobs and Wozniak were not the first to come up with a computer. They were the first to come up with a different way to use the personal computer, but the first personal computer was Hewlett Packard. Chelsea Lutz, get the $5. Thank you. Have you seen the new 100th decor? Yes, I have. We saw some of that in the video we put up today, and I'll show some more of that in our construction video coming up. What are your thoughts? I love it. Also, thank you for all you do. Thank you very much, Chelsea. And celebrating her first super chat ever. Who did I miss? Let's see. Jungle Cruiser. Disney Guy, get the $2. Thank you. David, did you get invited to the media preview for Mickey? No, I did not. And I'm a little raw about that, to be honest. I'm a little raw about that. Do you think Roger Rabbit will open with Runaway Railway? If I had to ask or guess, I would say no. I don't think it's going to, because I think they would have said something. I got Fruza. Did he do another one? Did he do a second one? Because I got one Fruza, or Fruzza. I'm not sure how to say that one. Stay Fluffed, Adventures, Jason. Yeah, he asked any idea when Adventureland will open back up. I said as soon as Indiana Jones is done. Okay, Pearly, Texas, gift of $10. Thank you. Best time to visit Disneyland. Low crowds, nice enough to enjoy swimming. Well, those two don't go together, because the only time you're ever really going to get really low crowds, I should say, is, well, you know what? Actually, the very first week of June, historically, when summer first hits, I want to say late May, early June is a decent window. There's like a 1 or 2 week stretch where people aren't coming to the parks and the summer crowds haven't hit yet. Dee Williamson, get the $2. Thank you. Now, that was pre-COVID. I don't know what it's like today. Dee says a limit of money on Lightning Lane. It was $25 for Rise. Whatever the max is. If they have a max, it's going to be that. Is it 25? I thought it was 20, but 25 if it is. Jamie Graham, get the $10. Thank you very much, Jamie. Love seeing the Walt Disney World videos. So excited to be going in May. We got one more. Oh, at least 2 more, actually. We've got Animal Kingdom, the park, and we got the hotel, and maybe another resort tour after that also. $10 gift from Video Mexicana. Thank you very much. Phil, get the $5. Thank you. Is Tiana's Bayou Adventure going to be a New Orleans Square attraction? Well, it's literally in New Orleans, so I have to think that is the case, yes. Your food is ready. Caladin, your food is ready. Candace, get the $5. Thank you. Headed to the park the end of February. Where will we be able to find beignets? in New Orleans. I don't know. I think French Market's going to be closed, and Jazz Kitchen is also closed. They gutted the Express. You go to Jazz Kitchen right now, there are no beignets. That's coming up in our construction video. They gutted it. Jogo Cruiser, get the $5. Thank you. When will parking open tomorrow? Plan to get there at 6:30 a.m. You should be good there. You should be good at 6. Yeah, maybe Cafe Orleans. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Disney guy gets the $2. David, bigger hit, Super Nintendo World or Toontown? New Super Nintendo World all day. I mean, Toontown's great, but it's not going to have anywhere near the. Oh my God, that's coming up in like 4 days. I'm going to go to Nintendo World in 4 days. That's great. I cannot believe it. Blue Bayou also, Cheryl, or somebody, Cheryl just said, Blue Bayou might be able to get some beignets there. Carol Ryder, get the $10. Thank you. Sorry, off topic, but were you able to see the glitch on Universal Video where you had Men in Black audio and green? Yeah, I heard all about it. Trust me. Yeah, I heard all about it within 10 or 15 minutes of publishing the video. But there's nothing I can do short of deleting it, editing it, re-rendering it, and then re-uploading it, which is about. Now, probably in this case would have been about 6 hours at least to get all that done. So I just chose not. Who cares? I didn't. It was our first Orlando video, really, and I wanted it out. I didn't care. Maddie Rhodes get the $2. She says hi. Hi, Maddie. Sorry. It's late. I'm tired. I've been going nonstop since we got back. I have not rested. I have not rested since we got back. I can't. I'm still chasing. I haven't done a news video. You know what I mean? Like I haven't done. I'm so behind. We still got Walt Disney World videos to get out. I do. That's a real thing. Needing a vacation from your vacation. I always laughed at that, but that's a real thing. It's one of the reasons why I don't go on vacation. How'd you like Pandora? Pandora's amazing. I love Pandora. Pandora's great. Nikki Yamanaka gets it $7. Thank you. Excited to go in May, but it's during grad nights. Any tips? Don't worry about it. Stay away from DCA. Pearly, Texas gets it $5. That's they grad nights are at DCA now, so you got a trip. Pearly, Texas gets $5. Appreciate that you and Liz are kind to people. That's one major reason I watch. Well, look, hey, being kind is free. It doesn't cost you nothing, and you get a lot back. So I encourage people to be kind. Think about it. Try it out. It don't cost you nothing to be nice. And just imagine. I love being nice to people. I really do. Maybe it's selfish. Maybe it's not completely selfless because I get pleasure out of being nice to people. So. I mean, even though I can come off as gruff sometimes, people see me and I have a look on my face like, get away from me. I've heard that. I've said that before on live streams too, that I have a resting, not a bitch face. What are they? Just unapproachable face perhaps, but I'm really not. I love talking to all you guys. Okay, so let's see. Sonia Gil Arroyo, get the $5. Thank you. My husband and I have enchant keys. If we don't upgrade, we will be grandfathered into whatever new key they might have. I don't think they let you just straight renew an enchant key. I don't know. That's just a theory. I don't think you can renew into another enchant key. I think they're going to make you downgrade or upgrade. Jungle Cruiser, get the $10. Thank you. Here's one last chat so you can buy a power-up band, Universal's version of a magic band. I will be buying one of those, yes. Barno Martinez, thank you, by the way. Barno Martinez, get the $5. Thank you. How much would it cost for you to put out a PSA to bring back the barbecue crunch dog? I wouldn't do that because I didn't like it that much. It was all right. Mary Chin, you can take your I feel bad now. You gifted me $5 for me to tell you that I don't like your food. Mary Chin, get the $10. Thank you very much. I got the second virtual queue for Cosmic Rewind on opening day. Also, It was easy in Walt Disney World to get the Lightning Lane too, since we were staying in an on-site hotel. Yeah, I don't know if there's any shortcut or benefit to anybody. I don't know if anybody is going to have an advantage tomorrow. Resting vlogger mode face. Well, Laramie, there's something to that actually, because I think the look might be fear. Because sometimes what I feel is I'm not sure if you're, if you're talking to me. Because sometimes people call me by my name, or they just kind of look at me and they don't say anything. They just kind of look, and there's a recognition, and I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what. You guys got to make the first move, okay? I've said that before too. You got to make the first move, and I prefer if you say fresh baked. That way, I know you're talking to me, and not just some other guy named David behind me. Okay, Martika Bernal, get the $5. Thank you. Just wanted to say hi and thank you for always being so friendly in the park and snapping a pic with us. Our pleasure. Thank you very much. Okay, Lauren Feigenspan. Sorry. Hi, David. What was your favorite moments at Disney World for your top two? I hope you had a wonderful trip. Obviously, People Mover was one, but the feeling that I had when riding Expedition Everest was something that I have not felt in 10 years on a roller coaster. I have not felt the way I did. Expedition Everest might be the finest roller coaster ever built. Now, I'm not as I said after riding Hagrid, this is the same thing after riding Hagrid. I'm not a roller coaster aficionado or an expert, but damn, Expedition Everest is amazing. And that's without the Yeti working right. Expedition Everest is one of the greatest creations in themed entertainment. Nick, get the $3. Thank you, Nick. What are you doing, Nick? Where are you? Working Main Street tomorrow night. Pray for my feet. Good luck to you, sir. Walt's Chili Bowl, get the $5. Thank you. Hey, David, Disney offered to renew my Enchant Key this week, but I let it expire. Okay, so they are still allowing renewals. All right. That's good to know. Soy Steako, get the $2. Thank you. What's the best interaction you've had with a viewer? Oh, gosh. I mean, I don't know. I can't single anybody out. They're all great. They're all great. Yeah, Candace, I got a little nauseated, when you started going backwards, because is it twisting you, or was my, what do you call it? Was I having like some kind of vertigo or something? But I felt like it was twisting us like this. It was the strangest feeling that I've ever had on a roller coaster. Indescribable. It was in total darkness, and I was screaming. I can't wait till you guys see the video from this, because I was screaming. And I don't scream on roller coaster. Sean from Phoenix, get the $5. Thank you very much, Sean. Hi, David. It's been a while. For you, do you get 100% of the super chats, or does Google get a percentage? Do you get 30%? Google gets 30% of the... Yes, it's the backwards part. Yes, Candace. Google gets 30% of the super chats. Yes. Okay, where am I? I got lost. Kyle, do you have to be in Disneyland to get the virtual queue? No, you can do it from home, but you do have to have a reservation. Keelan Clancy gifted $10. Thank you. Just got back from Disneyland last night. It was our last trip before we have to let our magic key expire. Aw, Keelan, but why? Is Liz going to Mario Land with me? No, she doesn't have an annual pass. I'm going to the annual pass holders event. Disney guy gets $2. David, say this with love, not a prickly face. But blah. I don't get it. What am I seeing? What am I saying? What am I doing? Or are you making that face? I don't understand. Porkin says, Google gets nothing from Patreon. If you enjoy Fresh Bake, consider joining. I would second that opinion, yes. CBCJR, get the $20. Thank you very much, kind sir. Coming late to the party, please recap. Are you going to the Disneyland Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway opening tomorrow? Yes, I am. Will you be able to count how many times it breaks down tomorrow? No, probably not. We were making a sport of that for Pirates, right? I remember that, but no, I don't know if we'll know. I'm not. My plan is not to camp out. I stayed in this area that whole day around Pirates. I stayed in that area the whole day because I was doing a bunch of other pirate-related things. There's only one thing to do at that end of the park, so I'll be going to enjoy some other parts of the park after that. NWDAF, get the $10. Thank you. Happy Disney 100th Fresh Bake. Loved your videos of Walt Disney World and seeing Sophia with you guys. She seems like such a trooper. She really is. With all the go. Hope you made unforgettable memories together. We did. In the same way that Liz and I still talk about Disneyland Paris, we'll be talking about that Disney World trip until we go again. Keelan Clancy, get the $5. Thank you. Getting married next year. And we live in Oregon, so we unfortunately have no time to make it to the park. Well, okay, so that's a good reason. It's not, it's a good reason. I can accept that. Rebecca Bree, get the $5. Thank you. I get the struggle of resting rude face on top of being an introvert. But if we see you tomorrow, I'd love to make the first move and snag a pic. Go for it, Rebecca Bree. Go for it. I want you to know, guys, I practice with Ernest to try to be I want you guys to know that I appreciate you, and I try to express that. I'm not a very expressive person generally. Like, when I'm at home, I don't talk a lot. I'm not an extrovert, and I don't get out like, yeah. But I try to be a little bit if I can when I see you guys, because I want you to know that it matters to me. And so even if it means I have to try harder, then that's what I do. We have another confirmation that you can renew an enchant key into enchant. That's good. Jim Germain, Dave, did you like how spacious Disney World was? Makes the park seem not so crowded. I'm not sure that I liked it, to be honest. I'm not sure that I like the space. One of the reasons I liked Animal Kingdom, because it was more narrow. The streets in Animal Kingdom are more narrow. Frontierland was just, my goodness, that was so wide. The paths were so wide. I don't know if I like that. I really don't. CBCJR gifted $5. Thank you. One more question. I'm guessing Disneyland will be super crowded tomorrow. How about you? I am guessing yes. It will be crowded tomorrow. AB Pokemon gets the $2. Thank you. Disney World turns 100 tomorrow? Question mark. That's from Kevin Peterson. No. The Disney Company was formed in 1923, so it's the company's 100-year anniversary. Although I don't know what date it actually was formed, but it's not tomorrow, I don't think. Is it? Oh, excuse me. I'm thinking about editing and then getting up at 5 in the morning tomorrow. USC Great, get the $2. Favorite food at Walt Disney World? Let's see. The bowl at Pandora, Satine, I can't remember the name of the place. The canteen. That was pretty great. Most everything that I ate at Boma, the cheeseburger at the little cafe they have at Animal Kingdom was pretty great. What else did we have? I can't think. I cannot think of anything else. The food was actually kind of Satuli, yeah. The food was kind of okay. Or I should say unmemorable. There wasn't anything really bad. Oh yeah. The Nine Dragons, the food at Nine Dragons was great. I love the Nine Dragons food. Carlos Gomez, get the $2. Thank you. Oh, AB had a question with his gift. Which will be more crowded this summer, Disney or Universal Studios? I'm gonna go Universal. What will be better, the new fireworks or the new World of Color? I'm not a huge fan of World of Color generally, so I'm going to say the fireworks. D.D. Williamson, get the $5. Thank you. Is it weird that I don't like the different colors of the blacktop on Disney World? I don't know. I didn't notice. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, SoCal Imagine, it's a fair point. Universal is smaller, so they pack in the crowds there. Disney guy gets a $2. Thank you, David. Thoughts on the wrong Disney 100 science quotes? I mean, it doesn't bother me. I'm not like I don't get all bent out of shape about it, and I don't feel the need to post it on social media and bang on Disney for it. But come on, I mean, come on. What are you doing? How do you get these things wrong? I don't know. But like I said, I'm not going to sit there and kick them while they're down. Whatever. Brian, has this live stream turned into give David money for questions? Well, Brian, if you hit the donations are voluntary. I'm not asking for anything. I just turn it on. People ask to turn it on. But if you were to gift me $5, would you be upset if I didn't read it and didn't answer the question? I'm just being respectful for the people who do give a gift. But I try to read other ones while I'm at it. Just saying. It's not nobody's out to get the non what do you call it, contributors. But I'm just trying to be respectful. So if you give a gift, I'm gonna read it. Okay. Those are the rules. Krista D, you don't have to justify yourself, David. Do you? I know, but I mean, look, if somebody feels like they need to say something, then I'm allowed to say something if I want, right? Rich Letram gifted $5. Thank you. A Google search says Disney was created October 16th, 1923. Well, there you go. Google's our friend. And Mr. Robin Nass gifted $5. Thank you. Hey, David, any word on Star Wars nights? I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Laramie, you're welcome to give David money and not ask a question. That is a great... We could meet in the middle on that, Brian. That's a heck of a compromise. Oh, look, my daughter's here. Hi, honey. You want to come say hi?
Okay.
Well, come over here then. What's the matter? Come in this way. Oh, no, that's not a toy. Come here, say hi. There's my daughter.
Where's the daughter?
Right, you are. You're the daughter. Can you tell them what your name is?
Hi, Sophia.
That's right. Your name is Sophia. Very good. Amy Martin, gifted $5. Thank you. When we got on the plane, I wish I could have filmed it, but every time we walked down the aisle on the airplane, she said hi to every guest that was on the aisle as she walked to her seat. And then one lady said, "Oh, hi, what's your name?" And she says, "Hi, my name is Sophia." That's you, yeah. Isn't she getting older? Yeah. Do you know how old you are? Can you do 3? Yeah. There you go. That's pretty good. What are you doing?
Saturday night.
Oh, is it night time?
No.
Oh, that's right. She's got to go to bed early. Yeah, it's night time. Okay. The hat looks better on her than it does me. And she agrees.
Can you say fresh baked?
Brushy.
Good.
That's
girl.
pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. She's getting used to it.
Okay.
Brian, get the $5. Thank you. Didn't mean to offend. Compromise is reached. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Brian. I didn't think you were offending me. I didn't. I was just answering the question. That's all.
All right, baby girl.
Okay, you got to go. Can I have my hat back?
Hat back.
Give it back. Can I have my hat? Oh, there it goes. Ugh.
All right, come on, sweetie. All the way around.
Bye, honey. I love you.
Bye.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Honey, you're not in trouble.
You're not in trouble, honey. It's just night time. She stubbed her toe. She stubbed her toe right as she's walking out the door. Okay. Where am I? Disneyland Life gifted $5. Thank you. We're still planning on doing the Four Corners Challenge someday, but I can only do it. I have to do it when there's no more park hopping time. It has to be when the reservation system is over, because there's optimally you have to do it first thing in the morning, and I can't park hop at 8 a.m. Okay, Megan, get the $5. Thank you. Glad to contribute. Thank you very much, Megan. Nikki Yamanaka gifted $7. Thank you. Hey, Sophia, you're adorable. Tell Dad to buy you a treat at Disneyland. She gets plenty of treats, trust me. Franny Galanders gifted $5. Thank you. Will you go back to Walt Disney World for Tron? Yes, I'm actually, in my mind, thinking about going for the opening day. I think I might try to do that. It might just be me. Arthur Cepeda gifted $5. Thank you. Hi, David. Lena, my son Samuel, and I will be here for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway tomorrow. Hope to run into you guys. Good luck tomorrow, Arthur. Good luck tomorrow. Okay. Kiaokai 1968 get the $20. Thank you. Just to say thanks. I wish I could just do it right back at you. Thank you very much. Porkins, David has the WDW itch. I do. I really do. I want to go back. I want to see so much more of those parks. There's so much that I didn't get to see yet. I want to cover Walt Disney World is really what I want to do. USC Greg gifted $5. Thank you. If you go back for Tron, will you go on Guardians too? There's going to be a lot of things I'm going to try to catch up on. But I don't know if I'll, I don't know. We'll see. Kimberly B, I miss when she used to run on the back of the couch during the live streams. Oh my God, I remember that. Those were good times. Disney Guy gets the $2. Thank you. David, 175,000 subscribers and no invite to media. I don't know what the rules are. I really don't know what the rules are because I've seen some other influencers there. Not that that they don't. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't get it. Keenan Clancy get the $5. Thank you. What was your favorite thing to eat at Lunar New Year? Probably the shrimp and pork wonton. My favorite thing really is the banh mi. We didn't have it yet, but I have it every year, and that's my favorite thing is the banh mi. John, oh boy, Tauta Lafua get the $2. Thank you. Toontown Gates gone. Open during fireworks. No. Well, the gates are gone? I've heard that they're going to close the ride just while the fireworks are going, but then they're going to reopen it. So yeah. That could be the case, yeah. The land would be open, but you couldn't go on any. Well, I don't know. Things could change by the time Toontown opens proper. Theme parks and things with Johnny get the $5. Thank construction videos from Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando would be amazing. I know. I so regret not riding that People Mover and checking out Epcot. I cringe that I didn't do that. Porkins, it's weird because you were invited to Media Day for Rivers of America. Yeah, I was on a run there for a little bit. We did the Pixar thing, Rivers of America, and something else that I can't remember. Something happened. Something happened where Disney has put us on ghost mode. And I don't think it has anything to do with views or subs or anything like that, because there are influencers there who have a smaller reach than we do, and they got invaded. Great people, mind you. I'm not trying to diss them or anything like that, because they all work hard. We all work hard, and everybody earns it. So if you're there, you've earned it. I've done something wrong, and I don't know what the hell it is. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. Okay, I've been told that I missed a couple. Jon Snow, get the $2. Thank you. Fresh Bake, is the rest of Toontown visible? No. The only parts of Toontown that you can see is Runaway Railway and Roger Rabbit and whatever's in front of those two attractions. There's a wall. It goes straight. Oh, you can actually see the little courtyard where City Hall is too. Barry, get the $2. Thank you. Are you going to Princess Nights? No, we are not. And I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Kristen Rios, what do you mean by doing something wrong? I get the feeling that somewhere along the line we got disconnected from Disney for some reason, because they know who we are. They are very aware of us, and yet we don't get invited. So did I say something to somebody? Did I give them the rested get away from me face? You know, I don't know. I don't know. Mike Garza gifted $10. Thank you. Thanks for the blue milk last week. Luckily snagged Disneyland reservations yesterday. Hope to see you there. You're welcome, sir. Where am I? What time is it? 5. Okay, we got time. Is Roger Rabbit opening? I don't think so. That's my guess. No, Laramie, we didn't do American Adventure. I mean, we had to skip a lot of things, but we did not do that. Oh, Sir Malmston, OC Register review. World of Color 1 is a rare Disneyland dud that lacks energy and power. I'm not sure you can use the word rare there, because they haven't made a good World of Color show since the first World of Color. I'm not a fan of the Christmas one. I thought that was not good. I was not a fan of the anniversary one. I can't remember what they called it. Did not enjoy that one. Didn't enjoy the Halloween World of Color. Thought it was stupid. I don't remember if I was that mean at the time. I think I was trying to be positive. But in retrospect, no, it was dumb. Didn't work. What else? Has there been any others? I have not seen a good World of Color since the first World of Color. Keeks Luna, get the $5. When are you going to Sweetheart's Night? Never! I'm just kidding. No, we didn't buy tickets. There's only 2 nights, the 7th and the 9th, but we didn't buy tickets. We're not going. Disney Guy, get the $2. David, you better get invited to the Toontown preview. Well, I'm going to send some more emails. I'm going to try again. But I just, they don't even respond to the emails. I just get ghosted. So, whatever. I'll try. I'll keep trying. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I dogged World of Color once too many times. That's the thing, though, is I don't get it because I'm fairly Disney positive. I mean, if there's a spectrum of positive negative on the Disney, for Disney, I'm positive, right? I'm not negative. I'm not Disney negative. I'm very happy that Bob Jacob got fired. That's not reason, no, because I was getting ghosted before that. Toontown opens March 8th, Kevin. March 8th. Maybe you know who said something. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't want to get into conspiracies. Hire Bob Sugar. I should, huh? Laramie, Walt loved fresh baked. Porkins, Cat Christopher unfollowed you? Oh, what could you have possibly said? Ty Turner, wait, oh my God, what is this? What did he? Okay, you know what? He's spamming, so I'm not even gonna go back and read it. Yeah, Pixar Pier. No, it wasn't Pixar Pier. It was, I didn't get invited to Pixar Pier. I got invited to where they were doing the parade. They were gonna put the Pixar parade at Disneyland. I got invited to that. I did not get invited to Pixar Pier. That was the beginning of not getting invited, actually. When they opened Pixar Pier. I thought I was going to get invited to that, and I didn't. D.D. Williamson, OG World of Color is best. Speak. That is the truth. No World of Color has been better than the first one. You should go back to Islands of Adventure and do Dr. Seuss Land. That one of my biggest regrets was not spending enough time at Islands of Adventure. Even though I don't do roller coasters very much, there's a lot there that I wanted to see. And yeah, I regret that. But we were on somebody else's schedule on that day. We had very little time on our own. So, you know. Courtney Edwards, put me on your PR team. I'm a very good squeaky wheel. Courtney, can you be a PR person 8 hours a day, 5 days a week for free? Because if you can, then you're hired. I have no budget for a PR person. I'm sorry to report. Well then, get started, Courtney. I want a review. I want an update on my desk by tomorrow morning. I'm just kidding. Theme parks and things, get the $5. Thank you. I love your opinions on Disney. You're fair. You call it right down the middle, but love you're not afraid to call them out when they need to be called out. Well, that's just being honest. I mean, that's all that is. I'm not very good at being dishonest, so I can't help it. It's not even really a choice. Disney Sea at Long Beach or Westcott? Westcott! Westcott! Courtney, send me an email. I mean, if you're being serious, send me an email. David at freshbakedisney.com. But I'm also serious. I don't have a budget. I can't pay you anything. Again, I say that I'm laughing because I want people to understand that this is not a big operation. You know what I mean? Christopher Quake gifted $5. Thank you. Saw your Epcot video. It looks like you need about 45 minutes to an hour minimum for each land and World Showcase. Great work. Yeah, if you do it right. As I mentioned in that video, you want to do whatever show or attraction or whatever that they have there. You want to eat something that's there, and you want to look at the shops. And there's, some, like what London had like 4 or 5 shops, 2 or 3 different places to eat. Canada had a whole restaurant, like, kind of like Nine Dragons, Les Celliers. And we just walked by a bunch of different land or worlds. Yeah, man, that's a lot. It would take a long time to really get to know Epcot. Nick, get the $2. Thank you. Let's get a Fresh Baked Discord put together. Happy to help. Discord sounds fun. I don't know how to do that. I don't know Discord from a hole in the wall. So, but you be you. JL says Japan shop is a day's trip by itself. I mean, we had a lot of fun in China, shopping in China. 85 gets Span, get the $5. Thank you. Hi, David. We're planning a trip to Disney in May using Getaway Today. Thank you very much. What hotel do you recommend? Well, it depends on what is a priority for you. Budget or amenities or location. How close it is. But in general, what little research I've done on the topic, if you want the best combination of proximity, price, and amenity, I would say probably the Best Westerns on Harbor, the close ones. There's 3 of them. I think there's 3 Best Westerns, but they're all pretty good. And they're all ones that have breakfast also. Okay, is it 8 o'clock? It is, 8 o'clock. But first I got to say thank you to Jeremy for the $10. David, I meant to ask you about Splash Mountain at Disneyland. How long will it be there besides Orlando being down for 18 months? It'll be down for about the same amount of time. Yeah. If that's the question. We don't have a date yet on when it'll be closed, but the rumor right now is May. And that's it, guys. We got to go. I got to do a little more editing. Then I got to go to bed so I can get up bright and early tomorrow to get disappointed by the virtual queue at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, then spend $40 buying lightning lanes if we're lucky, and then getting disappointed again at 1 p.m. for our second try at Runaway Railway. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had a good time tonight. Thank you for sharing this hour with us. Thank you for your kindness and for your fellowship and for being here and being part of this community. I love you guys. And thank you for your generosity. As always, I love and respect you guys. So stay tuned. I might try to get a video out ASAP tomorrow. If I can get into Runaway Railway early, you might be seeing a video from us fairly early on that. So stay tuned. I love you guys. We'll see you next time. Be safe, be kind, and fresh baked.